Hey, what's up? Ron here. Welcome to Time Walk TV. Hope you're all having a great day today. If you're new here, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all about Magic the Gathering. So if you want to keep up with all my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's go ahead and jump into this Turbo Niv Mizzet deck in Arena. All right, welcome into Arena. We got the Turbo Niv Mizzet deck loaded up, ready to go. Let's go and take a look at it, see what's new, see what's changed from the previous iteration during Ravnica. So let's go ahead and jump into it real quick here. Now, as you can see, we're running the Blood Sun Lotus Field combo, something to ramp us into Niv Mizzet pretty easily. This taps for 3 of one color, which is good with Niv Mizzet because it takes 3 of both blue and red. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how we can ramp into Niv Mizzet and kind of leverage that advantage, really. The rest of this deck is kind of a throwback. We have counter spells. You haven't seen counter spells in Standard for quite a while, but we have Ionize, and I believe we have a negate here, so that's pretty cool. I've added a mission briefing because I really love this card and I've never seen it played, so I think it'll be pretty cool as a one-of to maybe get something going with, you know, flashing back an Ionize or an Opt or something like that. But it also goes with our entire deck's idea of just playing instants or sorceries the whole time. We have some dive downs to protect our Niv Mizzet. Opts, obviously one of the best cards in here. Shock and Lava Coil to kind of play a control game. Bunch more card draw and Expansion Explosion to maybe close out the game after that. The lands are pretty self-explanatory. We have all the duels, the Lotus fields, and I added an extra land to go to 25 or 26 lands, I believe, just to make sure that we hit our land drops and we can play our Niv Mizzets on time. So let's go and take a look at the sideboard real quick. We have 2 Ether Gust, really good against the Jund Dinosaur decks. We have Disable Strokes, also good against the Dinosaur decks, but also good against like the Yarok decks, the ones that go really big over the top. Negates for more of the control decks, maybe some of the spell decks if we run into those. Flame Sweep for the Scape Shift matchups or any of the Field of the Dead decks, so we can take out all of their zombies in one foul swoop. Legion Warboss is kind of a weird package because we really only run 1 creature in our deck, so when we move into sideboards, we can take that Legion Warboss, bring it in, and maybe catch him off guard with a turn 3 Warboss, and maybe either hit him for a bunch of damage, or maybe even take the game with that. So, and the last thing, we have Banefire. I thought Banefire was a pretty cool addition because we're running Lotus Fields, so maybe we can, you know, ramp up to play a really big Banefire and take him out from there. All right, so that's the deck. That's what we're playing today. We're going to try to make Niv Mizzet work. Haven't seen him in a while, so we really want to make sure that we can get him out in the battlefield quick and play a bunch of spells to start doing some ping damage and see if we can get some wins. So let's go and jump into some games right now. All right, welcome into round 1, match 1. Let's go and take a look at our hand. We have a lot of interaction, a lot of removal spells into an Ionize, so the hand looks great. We're really looking for our payoff card in Niv Mizzet and Blood Sun along with Lotus Petals, so let's go ahead and keep this 7. We are in the draw, so we do get to draw an extra card here. It's a black-white deck. Interesting. I'm going to actually play a Mountain because I want access to Shock just in case it is vampires. Now, if they play the Indestructible Vampire, then we're, you know, feeling super bad about it, but, you know, what are you going to do? Let's see what they have to play. Hopefully something I can shock that's relevant. Seems like they're on vampires just because of the mana base here, so yeah, there's a vampire. Now, I haven't seen a version with this specific card in it, so it'll be pretty interesting to see what we do here, but we're going to shock that. We'll lose a life, they'll gain a life. Not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and let's shock so we have access to Lightning Strike. Hopefully we draw an untapped land that doesn't hurt us so we can play Ionize the following turn. Ionize has actually been pretty sweet in the testing of this deck, so pretty excited to see where it goes. So Mardu, maybe it's like a Aristocrat style deck. Aristocrats being a deck that utilizes sacrificing its own creatures to its benefit, so that's just an older term for it. We do not. Still think we are going to play this 2 life so that we have access to our counterspells. I'm not really sure what deck they're on or what they're playing, so I'm a little scared, so I want to make sure that I have counterspells in case something crazy happens. Sure, that's fine. I can kill that with a Lightning Strike. Beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, it deals 2 damage to something else. So let's just kill it now. If we, you know, if they play something else, then it's just, we'll lava coil the next turn. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to do that. So player land tap finally, so we're not taking damage off our own lands. And see what they have to play here. Hopefully it's something big I can counterspell. Sorin is something I definitely want to counterspell. Don't want them getting back any of their creatures and giving them lifelink. So that's one thing to go for there. So we have Expansion Explosion and Ionize, so I think we're just going to start digging with Opt, because we can Ionize and Opt. Yeah, we do not want to play against Rekindling Phoenix either. Although I could have just let it go and lava coiled it. That could have been a play there instead of using my counterspell. I'll put that on the bottom because we really want to hit our lands in a Niv Mizzet. Hopefully we hit a land. We do not. Darn. Maybe next turn we'll hit a land. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. And we're not going to play our Expansion Explosion because we do not have the mana for it. And we'll just jam our Niv Mizzet and hopefully it doesn't die in a fiery downfall pit. Gutter Bones, exactly what I want to see with Niv Mizzet in play. I don't know if people forgot about this, but this card is really, really good. Super good, actually. Play, and we're going to swing for 5. I think we're going to end up winning the game with this card. We can do this for 3, which is actually 6 damage. Ooh. Well, that's actually not too bad. Yeah, you can... I mean, not like I can do anything about it, right? Sorin, that's a tough one. That's tough, man. That's tough. What are they going to get back is the question. Maybe Cruel Celebrant? I still think I win next turn, though. So it doesn't matter what they get back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Sure. They took out their Sorin to do that. So we'll do this for 3. We'll get to draw some cards, too. Yep, there's a Lotus Petal. Deal 1 damage to them. And there's our draw of 3, so we get to deal another 3. Boom, boom, boom. Just shotgunning nerds right now. Boom. Take out your Phoenix. Come on, click on it. Boom. What am I doing? Gotcha. Sap. And swing. 1 attacker. Boom. There it is. Got the win. Now we just got to win the match. Their deck is pretty cool. It's like a Mardu mid-rangey aggressive style deck. I can dig it. I can dig it. That's pretty sweet. So what do we want against this Mardu mid-rangey style deck? I don't think they bring in... Do they have any counter spells? Not counter spells. The removal spells. I like the Ionize. That's actually pretty solid. Mission briefings, maybe not the gate. Dive down. I definitely want to keep. Lightning strikes can go. I think I only want to bring in. They have like Gutter Bones and some weird lower end stuff. So I don't think I want to bring in Disdainful Stroke. I don't think they're heavy on 4 drops, but they do have Chandra and Sorin. We're on the draw. Maybe we cut an Ionize. I think we cut a Negate. And then we play... I have 3 spots open. Not for this matchup. I kind of want to play Legion War Boss. But I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. Not really a fan of Flame Sweep either. Well, let's just play 3 of these and see what happens. I kind of don't want to cut anything else. We'll cut a Shock for a 4th one. Let's try it. Let's try the Legion War Boss here. Let's try her out. Alright, just waiting on our opponent. We got about 6. Oh, wait. It's counting up. Oh, so I'm currently waiting that many seconds. Gotcha. I thought it would count down. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Waiting on my opponent. How's our hand look? Hand looks pretty blood sunny. It's very... I have an epiphany about this hand. We're keep. I think they might have switched to a more grindy, mid-rangey deck. Then they probably took out the gutter bones or something. That's my guess, but you know they could just play like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and kill us. So that's always a possibility with these decks that we don't really know what's going on with them. I guess that same could be said for my deck. We were just having loads of fun, especially now that we have Blood Sun and Lotus Field. Let's put that on the bottom. We're looking for like untapped lands. We're going to go Temple into untapped land into Blood Sun. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, huh? Well, that doesn't bode well for us. We will put that on the bottom. Yes, bottom that. Then we get to go land, Blood Sun, Lotus Field, Niv Mizzet. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Yep, hit me for 1. That feels even better. And Blood Sun. Come on. Ugh, I like feel like I'm clicking it, but it's not clicking. Sweet, sweet. Next turn we get to play the Big Daddy. Big Daddy Niv. Feels good. Guess what's bigger than your Rekindling Phoenix? My Niv Mizzet. Let's go. Niv Mizzet's in the building. And we have Legion Warboss too? They probably have a kill spell for it. Maybe they don't. Oh no, they're going to make me sacrifice it. Oh, no, don't do it. 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 You did it. You're not. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. We do have a shot to kill that though. Oh, it's still their first main phase. That's so dirty. Oh, you got me. Crud. Yeah, we'll play that we'll tap 1 land to play Legion Warboss. I believe we will need to. I don't want to do it, but we got to kill that guy. All right, so we have protection against Priest for now. Just kidding. Oh no. It's not looking good for our hero this game. So they are. So we definitely should bring in the Flame Slashes or the Flame, whatever, the sweeps. I'll let that go for now. I think I can beat that card. I'm not sure though. That thing is going to deal a lot of damage really quick. All right, let's see what we got here. We're drawing 2 cards. Yes. Now we can play this. I think we swing with everything. 4 attackers go. All right, let's see what they do. They could make me sacrifice, but that would be silly. This is a very risky I'm just gonna do it to save my guy. I think they might do. Oh, if they, I was gonna say if they're gonna sack both of their guys, that'd be fantastic. That would be so good. So now it doesn't have their team pumped. They can't really swing out. I mean, they can swing with that guy. Sure, I'll take 3. Nothing. This might be really good. Well, let's kill that. They have something to sack that. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I think we're in racing mode here because we put them on a turn clock. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we get to. Ooh, wow. Wowzer. Wowzer. Land. Yep, let's do this and hopefully let's discard a card. Don't need another Blood Sun. Whew. Wowzer. Okay. Let's just pass the turn. I don't know what we can do with this thing, but we can kill him next turn for sure. We do have a exile target creature. Oh, yes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to exile your red black creature. Oh, that was fantastic. That was so good. Well, we got the win. Niv Mizzet is still the best card in blue and red. Stick around for round 2. All right, we're back at it for round number 2. Let's take a look at our hand. We have a Scryland, no interaction, but just a bunch of card draw. So I am definitely in, and we get to go first. So we're definitely going to keep this. Burning Aether. Well, let's hope you're a slow blue deck. Let's put this on the bottom. Yeah, we'll put them on the bottom. That's how I feel about this. Evolving Wilds. Holy cow, that's still in standard. I completely forgot that that was a thing. Wowzer. One land and we're good. Maybe I shouldn't have put that mountain to the bottom, actually. Because I think we want to play Chemist's Insight. Oh, a Butcher. Sweet. Evolving Wilds into Dreadhorde Butcher. Yikes. It's not looking good for us right now. It's a little aggressive of a deck. Although if we do draw a Lotus Field, we get to play Niv Mizzet next turn, which is super exciting. Don't play anything? Yep, just hit me for 2. Thank you. Appreciate it. Big fan, big fan. Love this card. What the hell is this? That's a zombie, that's a zombie, that's a zombie. Okie dokie, Lemon Pokey. Opt, yes. Put that in there, and we'll say go, and we're going to hit for a bazillion damage. It looks like this is a Grixis zombie deck with Evolving Wilds that... No, Blood Sun turns it off. That's so awesome. I don't think we're winning this game, but that's just funny. That is just funny. 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I started getting a little confident. I was like, man, this deck's sweet. This deck's great. And then boom, they're like, by the way, you have 4 Niv Mizzets in your deck, so this is what happens to you sometimes. Okay, so kind of a little Grixis weenie style deck. So yeah, I think we're going to bring in our Flame Sweeps. We shall cut our negates. Not our mission briefing, because that actually would be sweet to hit. I think we'd take out our dive downs, actually. I don't think they have anything to really kill this, and I could care less if they do. Although I could take an Ionize out for a dive down, but I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Okay. Burning Aether. Game 2. Let's go. Let's go. Land. Alright. I can see this working. We really need to hit a land. Or 2 or 3 or 4. But, you know. Up to the bottom. We want to hit lands. Lands. I think we have 25. There's 25 in this deck. We should hit something. So they must have like a kind of a budget mana base. Trying to go 3 colors. Land, please, not spell. I'd really appreciate it if you would just not do this to me again. Please let me draw lands. Okay, so they don't have any play. Land. No! Why do you do this to me? Stop making me draw Niv Mizzets when I want lands. I mean, eventually we will have to draw lands, right? Because there's lands in our deck. Eventually we'll draw lands. Tell me they're missing land drops too. Okay, that would be super funny. Okay, that's not living. I'm sorry, but that card is way too good, and I don't want you stealing any of my other cards. Land. Yes! Alright, we're on the right track. We are on the correct track. Play your threat. Not a Thief of Sanity, because I don't want to counter it. Please, 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 please. Evolving Wilds. Man. Some next level stuff. I guess that, I mean, it definitely, you know, it's a 3-color land. You know what? I'm gonna have a thought erasure too. I'm gonna have a thought erasure. I think that would be actually pretty great if I could thought erasure you as well. What in the world is this? Lava Coil doesn't kill my guy. Amass 2. Power of each. Okay, and then we're definitely gonna get Nicol Bolas out of here, and we'll keep that on top. And now you may thought erasure me. So they are missing a red source. Just kidding, they have the red source. So maybe they get rid of Niv Mizzet because they can't beat it. Although Ionize is really good against them. That's a tough decision for our opponent. That's a very tough decision. Okay, so they take the Niv Mizzet, smart. Put a Thief on the bottom. Play a land, go ahead. We're getting closer and closer to our goal here. Deals damage equal to his power to each non-army creature. Oh, so it's like a little board wipe. Ew, that's pretty cool. Lands are good. I could dig it. Any land does it next turn except for the tap lands. Because we have, what, 8 tap lands in this deck? Yikes. Yikes. I knew it. I was just talking about them. And then it happened. It's like, don't hit a tap land. Boom, hits the tap land. No problemo. No problemo. Alright, let's see here. Land. So they have all their colors. We still have a counter spell up, so that actually is really, really nice. Let's do this so we can keep up our counter spell. Because if they draw a Nicol Bolas, then we're kind of in trouble because we can't protect this. I'm just scared because I did see Nicol Bolas earlier. And they're kind of not... They're playing a little scared because we have the Ionize. And they want us to play our Niv Mizzet into one of their kill spells. They don't have triple red for this combo. We're kind of just, you know, playing a little chicken with our opponent right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana to do this and this. There's a land. I wonder what else is in their hand. Alright, Lotus Field. Ooh. Ooh, what else is in my graveyard? Nothing. Okay. Well, we have Lightning Strike and Expansion. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think if they thought erasure us, we'll have to... Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do right now because I'm really scared of what else they have in their hand. They have the triple red now to do both. So 2 and 4 is 6, and that would kill it. So we kind of have to kind of dodge some bullets right now. Let's just mission briefing now. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 for 1. Sure. Yep, pay for 1. Deal 1 to you, and I'll draw 1. Please and thank you. Draw my Lotus Field. Sweet. Alright, so let's play this with a bunch of mana open. Go ahead. Your turn. Bolt sorcery speed spells. Gotcha. And we have the counter spell at least, but if they have a nickel, double nickel bolas or something crazy, because they have triple black. Oh, they got a lot of black mana. Sure. Yeah, target you. Yep, that's fine. Three, four, five. Yeah, do that. Oop. Well, we're gonna do it now. We're just trying to draw cards into it. We're trying to draw into another Niv Mizzet, because this is obviously going to get killed by the amass spell here. Actually, they don't have double red. They kind of... Oh no, they have another lava coil. Whoa! Yikes. Okay, well, did not expect the triple lava coil there. Let's see, 3, 4, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's the play probably. Draw 7 and then untap with Niv Mizzet, because there's definitely going to be a Niv Mizzet coming. Let's toss Chemister's Insight in the bin, because we can actually cast that from the bin. Looks like they're going to play the Amass spell first. Bolas, huh? Well then, that resolves. Sure, resolves. We will exile Lava Coil. Yes, you did. You outsmarted me eons ago. Ooh, okay. So let's see. 3, 4, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we do this for 7. And we'll draw cards. And there's our one Niv Mizzet. You killing me? Kidding me, man? One Niv Mizzet down, 2 Mizzet down. Oof, man, we only have 1 Niv Mizzet left in our deck. Oh boy, it's not looking good for our hero. And we already used both of our expansion explosions. Yikes. Let's see. Yep, we'll discard a land. We'll draw 2. Doesn't look good, but we'll say go. Discard, 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 discard. And we will discard a freaking Flame Sweep. Feeling good, feeling good. Yeah, so we're just gonna start burning. Hopefully we can get there with some burn. We already used our mission briefing too. 22 cards, and I don't know what else we have left in our deck that could possibly win us the game. If they play any spells, we can Ionize. That's 4 damage right here. We just need to find 4 more. Opt is a good start. Opt is a good start. Sure, another Opt is fine. You are gotta be kidding me. Come on, Opt, let's go. Find us something. Yeah, there's a shock. All right. All right, what are we? 2, 4, 5, 6. They are 32 cards. I have 18. Yikes. Yep, counter you. Ouch. Smack. Wonder why they played that into our counter spell. A little unorthodox, but we still have 1 Niv Mizzet left, so I think that should do it. Yep, that's fine. I hate that buzzing sound from the stupid thing. It's terrible, man. Because then it like, I feel like there's a fly around me. Sure. Pass the turn. Yep. Are they just going to go for it? They're holding on to this thing like crazy. 2-4. Yeah, we're right there. We have the damage. They just have to jam one spell and we kill them. Play a spell. There we go. My friend and yours doing it for 2 mana. For 2 lands, I mean. And we got him. Niv Mizzet coming in clutch again. Whew. Whew. Alright, I could dig it. I could dig it. Yeah, so it looks like they're really targeting our Niv Mizzet's pretty hard. Do we need anything for Lava Coil? Probably because of the Butcher. I'm going to take out Mission Briefing for that. And maybe since we're on the draw, I'll take out 1 Ionize for the other Banefire. We just kind of want to burn them out because it seems like we're getting into these little stalemates. At least we did that game. So if that happens again, we have a little more burn so we're not, you know, under the gun too much from their amass stuff or whatever they got going on. Ooh, boy. Well, we're going to keep it because we have land opt to find more lands, but we have the dreaded... Basically, if this was a 6-card hand, we have the Lotus Field, 1 land, disgusting hand. So we're just going to try to find what we need. Not... Oh, man. Ah, okay, we need lands. We need lands. Yes, sir. There's our lands. Hopefully we can keep this going. Ooh, man, there's a Dreadhorde Butcher. Yikes. Oh, man, if we draw a land, holy cow, it's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. I don't care if we take 2 damage here. I don't want to waste my Lava Coil in case we have something bigger we have to kill. And we have Flame Sweep to kind of get rid of their zombies. But, oh, my goodness, if we hit a land, ooh, it's going to be so sweet. Come on, land. Come on, land. Come on, land. Okay. Zombie tokens have something. Menace? Hexproof? Hexproof and Menace. Yikes. Well, what do we do here? I think we... Let's kill this, and then we'll play our Lotus Field and feel like super bad. But we get to play Bloodsun next turn into another Lotus Field and have a bunch of mana, I guess. It doesn't look like they have too much going on. And I say this before they play like a gigantic spell and just smash us. There, they finally have another blue source. But they don't have double red, which is good for us. Pass the turn? Yes, you read my mind. It feels so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, what? No, I have Bloodsun. Well, I'll do it next turn and hopes that it just bugged right there real quick. Look at this. Kidding me? All right, whatever. I still get to do this next turn. Yeah, I think we'll wait. We really need to handle this. Are you going to play anything before you swing? Or are you going to swing before you play anything? What will you do? Interesting to see what you do here. We still have 4 mana up? Whoa, I forgot how good Lotus Field is. Whoa. I wonder if they have a... they do not. Look at us having Niv Mizzet with a copy spell right there. Yikes, man. This is a powerful combo. I think we found something really crazy. Oh, boy. Hostage Taker. You may not steal my guy, please. You may not steal my persons. Stab me with a knife, but it doesn't kill the dragon. Moo-hoo-ha-ha-ha-ha. I don't think we're going to hold up 3, 6, 7, 8. We do this for 4. Well, I think we'll wait. If they don't play anything, we do that. We want to keep up a counterspell just in case. Just in case. Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to counter this thing. Resolves. Alright, target them. Resolves again. That resolves. Deal them 2 more damage. Feels good, man. Feels great. Don't do it again, please. No! Darn it. Okay, well you got me good there. You got me good. Yeah, we're just gonna let it go. What's this? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it for 5. Yeah, so use end of their turn. We will zippity do explosion them. And then we'll do it again. 5. Target them. I'll draw 5. Feels good. Whoo! And we got Banefire. Whoo! And we got another Lotus Field. Whoo! Yeah! This deck is crazy! Look at that. And we're ranking up. Arena knows. They're like, whoa, this deck's crazy. So here's your gold tier 3. Thanks, Arena. Alright, welcome in for round number 3. Let's go and take a look at this hand, and it is a beauty. We have Opt, Shock, Blood Sun, Ionize. Man, this is just everything I ever wanted in this deck and more. So let's go ahead and keep this. We'll probably do Mountain first to have Shock open. Depends on if we're against a aggressive deck, which we may be. So we'll just play it safe, play the Shock. What do you got, opponent? You played Stomping Ground into Sulphur Falls. Lightning Stormkin. Well, this is an Elementals deck. You are going to get shocked. That was very shocking. Let's play Sulphur Falls. Now we have the choice of either coppering something or opting. I kind of want to opt to find... Okay, yep, so we're going to opt and try to find something good. Dive Down is not what we want. Niv Mizzet is definitely what we want. We just need a... I'm doing this because I want to hopefully hit... Well, Lava Coil is really good, but we wanted to hit Lotus Field so that we could play Niv Mizzet next turn. Hopefully they don't have anything too crazy to hit us with. Maybe, hopefully not an Omnath or something. Alright, this not too bad. I want to Lava Coil this, but I think I'll just hold up my counter spells right now because they didn't play anything, and we can really catch up with these counter spells because nobody really plays around counter spells anymore. It's pretty great. It's +1/+1 for each elemental you control. Okay. Yep, that's good. What do you got, opponent? You gonna play anything? No, they're not. Herm. Okay, well, we will coil you then. Yep, and we'll pass the turn. We have our counter spells up. No problem, no problem. Why? I wonder why they're holding off on playing their spells. Maybe they know we have Ionize or something along those lines, but we are feeling good with holy moly. Doesn't that feel... Oh, man, we were one off of having Ionize there. It's Niv Mizzet time. Don't kill my mid-Niv Mizzet. going to copy your lightning strike. Yikes. Wow, there's a lot going on right now. There's a like they're using all their spells to kill our Niv Mizzet, and surprise, we have another Niv Mizzet and an Ionize to back it up. Come at me. Woo woo! Getting that win. Alright. So against elementals. Looks like it's an aggressive slanted version with Omnath and Stormkin. Let's see what we got here. Green or red. This is probably pretty good, actually. I don't think Disdainful Stroke's good because I think Omnath is the top of their curve. Negate is probably not what we want. Mission Briefing probably not what we want. Probably Legion Warboss might be something we want. Dive Down definitely not, because all they have is like red removal, which it takes more than one spell to kill Niv Mizzet usually. Two more. We're on the draw, so I think we drop one Ionize, and I don't want to drop a Shock because they have like the Trailblazer and the Stormkins. So I think we ditch. No, I'm not dropping Bloodsun. Deck is all based around this card. I really like the Gust against this one, so I think I might drop it. That's so tough. That's so tough. Let's take out a Strike. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Our deck, I don't know, man. It's been a little weird because it's been crushing with Niv Mizzet. Maybe this is like the hidden gem. Like, people forgot about how good Niv Mizzet is, and now we have, this little combo that ramps you into Niv Mizzet. So we'll see how it goes. But we have Opt, Chemistry Insight, and a Legion Warboss on 3. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, we're going to play this tapped. Nothing really else to do with it. They're playing a slow game as well. So now we get to opt, and then we get to play Legion Warboss next turn, as long as they don't play anything, which they probably will. Risen Reef coming in hot. Yep, there it is. We need a Shock, please. Don't need one of those. Are you sure? Did I put you on the bottom? I did. Well, you're weird. You weirdo. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're definitely not going to block. This is like a big card for them. Next turn we might just, jam a second Legion Warboss. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think he's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. Whoa, puts the counter on the old Risen Reef. Woohoo, baby. Yikes. We may be in trouble, folks. We may be in trouble. I think we might be in trouble here. Ay, ay, ay. Not looking good for our heroes. They have to swing. Unfortunately, they have to swing. But, yeah, this guy, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 7's going to give him what? Oh, 8 or more, you get to draw a card. Ooh, boy. Yep, and we are done here. Next game. Next game. This is a game over, friend. Alright, so on the play, we want all of our Ionizes. I'm gonna keep this just because they have Nissa. Man, Nissa's a tough one. I didn't realize they had Nissas. I'll put in Disdainful Stroke. I don't know if I want these, actually. What if we just do Mission Briefing that, and then maybe a Banefire? No, we want the Lightning Strikes. Yeah, it looks okay. I just want to be ahead of the game. If they get to the point where they go to play Nissa, we can counter it or make them put it on top or bottom. That's the only weird part. Ether Gust makes them put it on either top or bottom, whatever they choose. But let's go and take a look at our hand. Ooh, boy. So we have to hit a land with opt and then hopefully make it work. So can't really toss this hand back, unfortunately. It's a little too good. Does a lot of stuff we want it to do. We just hopefully need to hit a land so we can play our spells here. Stroke on the bottom, draw land. Yikes. Oh, this last match is turning out to be quite the adventure. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Okay, go ahead. I don't have a land to play. Yikes. Land, please. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Discard a... what do we discard? I'll discard a shock, I guess. I don't know. Land Risen Reef? I guess not. They're playing a really long game then. Land. Woohoo! We did it. I'm not going to play Lotus Field here because our Ionize is blue and red, and this only taps for 3 of one color. Stormkin coming in hot. And we're going to kill their Stormkin unless they have a negate. I guess they don't. They probably have negate. They're just holding it up. Now that's a tough one. Man, if we... Alright, so if we draw a land next turn, we get to play Blood Sun into Lotus Field, into Niv Mizzet, and we're in a really great spot. And we'll just kill it. Hopefully they don't spell pierce me, but looks like we're good. They paid 4 mana to deal 1 damage, and now we're feeling really bad, so we're just gonna do this so we can play Blood Sun next turn. Because we're in a really bad spot and we really need to... What in the world? Cavalier of Gales. I've never seen a version with Cavalier of Gales. Well, maybe I have, but... Why? Like, if this was like Cavalier of Thorns... Like, man, we'd be in trouble, man. We'd be in big trouble. Put your cards back so it stops making an ocean noise. What do we do here? We're about to get clocked for with a flying dude. Man, we're so far behind from missing so many lane drops. Just hold up Ionize and get clocked for that much in the air. We might have to. We have no way of killing this because we use our shocks. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just end the turn, get clocked for 5, and hopefully claw our way out of this one. Yep. And that's what we wanted to avoid. Another Omnath. Especially putting a counter on this thing. Ooh, we are up a creek right now. Big time. Big time. Are you going to negate that? That would be terrible. Don't negate that. Ether Gust. Put on top. Decline. Alright. We have to put it into play tapped because we don't really want to take more damage than we have to. If they have another Omnath, it's pretty terrible for us. 3, 4, 5. Yo. Well, I think that's about all she wrote on this one. Taking 5, 6, 7. Down to 6. And this can... Oh, boy. Oh, darn. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote. Good game, opponent. Darn, we were on a really good streak there, and we just kind of caught a bit of bad luck running into the last match there, unfortunately. All right, so that was a little disappointing there at the end. I really wish we could have got the 3-0 there and just won all of our games, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes you run a little hot and then you catch a little bit of bad luck like we did there at the end with hitting our Lotus fields a little too early, or not hitting enough lands to make it happen. Because if we hit our lands there in that second game in consecutive order, then we would have actually had a really powerful turn and maybe turn that whole game around. The Cavalier of Gales kind of caught me off guard, but a flying 5/5 that brainstorms is pretty stellar. Overall thoughts on the deck, actually thought it was really, really good. Niv Mizzet is actually still insane. It's still insane. This guy just closes out games so fast, and people have to answer him so fast, or he's just going to take over the game with Opt and a lot of these other spells. The Blood Sun draw actually does help with Niv Mizzet, because then you can still ping the damage. The Blood Sun Lotus Field package was absolutely fantastic. It got us to ramp into our Niv Mizzets, made our expansion explosions really big, and just let us play a bunch of spells in one turn. I actually really liked it, and it gave us a little padding against lands like Search for Azcanta, or the white one that makes vampires, and Field of the Dead as well. So that's one land that we really want to kind of avoid and kind of shut down with this. Overall, I think the changes I'd make, mission briefing was pretty okay. I think I'd probably keep it. Maybe more draw spells. Maybe instead of the lightning strikes, we do more draw spells. The lightning strikes were pretty good. I could also see us doing like flame sweeps in the main board, just to have a bit of interaction with decks that go a little bit wide really quickly. Elementals didn't seem like the worst matchup, but we did miss a lot of land drops, so they were able to get ahead really quickly. But overall, deck was fantastic, ran really well, and I think it's going to be a player. I think it's really, really powerful, and moving into rotation, Niv Mizzet is actually going to come out of retirement and just show people why he's the boss. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday all about Magic the Gathering. So if you want to see more, you want to keep up with my videos, go and hit that subscribe button down below. Now go ahead and leave a comment down below if you like the video and if you want to see more like it. If you have any critiques or anything you want to talk about as far as the deck is concerned, or just Magic in general, go ahead and leave that down there as well. Make sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. And remember, Magic is great, and so are you. Stay positive and play Ionize.